Oh, I didn't be there. Let me be. I'm
crying.
You recording? Oh, she wasn't recording. That was a blooper. She's faded. Thought I wrote something up. Interview. I can't do an interview without no weed smoke. Will rollers. Keep that shit packed. Boy, cut through me some good wood. Yes, sir. We do puffs. Hey, do we got that Gorilla Leaf? We do puffs. We do backwoods or we do Gorilla Leaf. It's either backwoods or Gorilla Leaf. But don't try and twist up a swisher and pass it this way. Don't try and pass no Dutch. No, none. If it's a backwood or a Gorilla Leaf or something, we'll take maybe some type of leaf, but really Gorilla. Right, don't pass us nothing else. I want to hit your shit at all.
I already see what the fuck going on.
What shit is going on? Big WhoDoe.
Blunt rollers.
Yeah, this is just a part of me. It's part of me, Lucy. If you're going to interview me, the weed got to be a part of it. The drink is a part of my culture.
I love that you call me Lucy.
I call you Lucy. That's what I'm going with. You ain't correcting me neither.
But you know everybody calls me Free.
I switched it.
But that's cool, though. Lucy's one of my many aliases.
Oh, better that. We're going to run with it. Yeah. Take it off and run with it.
I just should.
Come on, just do it right here. Let's do it. Come on. What we doing? Let's do it.
What up? It's your girl Free coming at you again with another exclusive vlog. I'm in LA, but I'm coming at you with a real San Diego nigga with me. Well, I got motherfucking press. You feel me about locations?
There's no press.
You did.
There's no press.
But let the people know who you are. Give your introduction. Tell them what's going on.
My name is YoungWhoDoe from San Diego, California. Bottom of the city, bottom of the world. You feel me? 15 minutes from the international border. Call us if you need that. You feel me? Quick.
Okay.
It's like, nah. But yeah, you know what I mean? San Diego, by the border. We border boys. You feel me?
The one thing I love about my vlogs is everybody always gives hella dope intros to who the fuck they are. Like, I love that shit. So, you know.
Yeah, YoungWhoDoe. Sometimes they call me YoungWhoDoe. It is not YoungWhoDoe. It is YoungWhoDoe. Y-O-U-G.
I've called you YoungWhoDoe before. But behind your back.
I didn't even know, yeah.
Behind his back. So, yeah. He never knew.
YoungWhoDoe, y'all. I mean, get that shit together.
But why on Instagram then is it YoungWhoDoe if it's YoungWhoDoe?
Well, I just didn't want to separate the MM. But, you know, back in the day, everybody used to have like a clique, or you know, at the end of your shit, you'll have like whatever you represent. And I lost a little cousin back in like 2008. Yeah, I think I was 18. I lost my little cousin at 18, and his nickname was Mike Madness. So we started a clique, and representation, and just more like a crew, is just like brothers,
right?
More for like a brotherhood, and we also tried to do like a label and shit like that. So that's what that stands for, Madness Mob. So it's YoungWhoDoe, Madness Mob, and that's what we just stick with. And it was more like a memorial thing. That's why it's never been removed, or they don't care if you know what I mean?
If you put it together, right?
Yeah, it's a memorial.
Because that's
thing.
what it is.
Yeah, it's not a gang thing. It's real family.
Well, I'm glad you specified on that, because I honestly thought his name was YoungWhoDoe.
Yeah.
You know, this whole time. A lot of people do. And
whoever watching this interview, they probably at home cracking up.
Yeah.
They've been calling me YoungWhoDoe, and sometimes I even answer. I answer to it sometimes.
Yeah.
Because I know. But that's like me calling you Lucy right now. I'm going off of your Instagram. You gotta give people a chance. You know?
Right. And it's crazy because I told him he can call me Lucy. He can call me Lucy.
That was something I came up with by myself.
You can call me that. But he can call me Lucy because really I go by Free, but Lucy Monroe is my Instagram. It is. Right. So you're absolutely right, sir, with that one. But let's get more in depth of what you got going on as far as the music. Because everybody knows you as what? What they know you as? A rapper? Or what?
I kind of wouldn't know. I probably got a lot of shit.
I know him as a rapper. Yeah. Y'all know I'm going to keep it a stack. I know him as a rapper. Great rapper at that. Makes really good songs. And, you know.
Thank you.
You kind of came the fuck out of nowhere. You kind of took people by surprise.
Yeah, I think that was the approach we kind of had. Being that, you know, this shit it takes time. So I've been recording for years. Probably been recording for a long time. But when I met with Infant probably a few years ago, we we started it over. Like he came new, and I was like a refreshing thing for me. So I'm an older dude, so I've been rapping. I was rapping since like 2012.
Okay.
Put my first video out around that time, but that's when it was just you just trying shit at this time. I didn't have really an identity. I was just trying. I was all over the place.
Right.
All over. So with the music, I couldn't find it. So not till recently, like 2017, 2018, we've been applying pressure.
Right, you talking about Infant.
Yeah.
That I interviewed. Shout out my nigga Infant. Y'all already know I got him.
We've been applying pressure.
I told y'all, I'm gonna get all the exclusives.
Yeah,
you
feel me? Everybody that y'all see.
Yeah, I mean, everybody.
San Diego, LA, that was.
Everybody's gonna get interviewed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We've been groundworking.
That's what we're gonna do.
I've been down this freeway and putting the work in.
Yes.
Yeah, so my name been popping up just probably because I've been working a little bit.
Right.
Working. Last year we did we did Shoreline Mafia tour.
Okay.
That was a big ass tour.
Shout out Shoreline.
Shout out
you feel me? Because I fuck with OGZ and Phoenix. Shout out TK. Rob Vicious. Shout out Shoreline.
Niggas looked out, took us on tour. Rob looked out, took me on his separate tour, man. We was busy as fuck last year.
Mm-hmm.
And you feel me? If it wasn't for them, we probably would, you know. So that's why I said shout out to them, because people don't do that.
Oh, God.
You gotta give people credit.
That's genuine love.
Yeah.
Exactly. Genuine love. And that's how I feel. It's so crazy he says that, because that's how I feel about doing these interviews. Like, people don't have to agree to do interviews with me. I know that I am, you know, a reporter, an interviewer, whatever, but they don't have to say, this is the report I choose to do, or this is the interview I choose to do. People really do deny interviews. And I just found that out this weekend. I was actually mingling with a big time artist. I won't say his name on here. And I've heard that he denied certain interviews on God and did certain ones.
You know who don't do that? That nigga Young Thug.
Yeah. Exactly. And it wasn't Young Thug, but it was someone of that caliber.
Well, yeah, I was giving
you know what I mean? No, it's crazy that you said that, because it was someone of that caliber that was like, I don't want to do you, but I'll do you. So for people, and I mean, I'm mostly appreciative, and other artists to do my interviews, it's like, damn, okay, cool, because it's like, nobody has to fuck with me.
Right.
No one has to. It's like, you don't have to make a song with anyone. I don't have to interview you. Yep. You don't have to interview with me.
So it's
no one has to do
love
anything.
Thing.
Exactly.
Like
and that's the genuineness in this, and is when it's mutual like that. That's what makes doing these vlogs and, you know, making money, honestly, and just making an imprint on people's lives. Because that's what you do when you do shit. When you make music and you make vlogs, people really fuck with that shit.
Yeah.
I have so many fans, and I don't even feel like, sometimes I don't even be a fan of myself. I just be like, well damn.
Yeah, that's how
you know what I mean? Like, well, damn, you love me, but I love me too. But damn, you really love me in a way I don't love myself.
Sometimes you gotta pat yourself in that back.
No, for real.
Sometimes we don't give ourselves enough credit, but that's dope as fuck. You know, you might be a people person.
Right.
I mean, I favor you. I don't do a lot of interviews. And I'm like, hey, let's do it.
Aww.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's a charming thing. It's a good thing.
Yeah.
That's one thing about me. I'm a people's person. So a lot of people that I have relationship with wasn't on music. I met people before just being out in the streets, just family in the music, and people knowing people, not rapping. It wasn't people. So now that people are starting to be like, oh, that's whoop-de-whoop for the music, it's different.
Right.
It's a different energy. You know
right.
what I mean? So I'm like, damn. I didn't even know that I had that effect on people, but what really fucks me up is the kids. When the kids love your music, love you, and they Lucy, it's like, damn, I got this little kid loving me. So it's like, okay, but they're gonna go tell their friends. You know what I'm saying? So that's how it happens, man. That shit happens.
And it's like, you're not even making music for kids. So it's like, how do they relate to us?
I don't know.
But they do. Y'all motherfuckers is bad. Stay off of our shit. Don't come on my shit, because I'm talking about dick and puss and other things. And stay in school. And don't put dick and puss together.
I graduated high school.
Don't have nobody's
kid. Graduated high school and college. You know what I mean? You kids take y'all ass to school.
It's like, how do y'all find it? Like, oh, I fuck with you so hard. You don't know nothing about what he got going on.
But it's the people person, though.
Yeah.
I be meeting these kids sometimes. I see them. Last year I did a lot of like just youth football shit. You know,
Right.
I was bored, and my nephew was in the football shit. So I'm gonna go out. So I was supporting kids, going out, buying them little shit. You know what I mean? That shit. It went from me looking out to them, being fans of them, and them being fans of me. You know?
Right.
So it'd be like,
Right.
just the circle.
Right. Yeah. So okay. So like. Speaking of the kids, I know none of the kids they're all at home. They being bad. They doing fucking extras.
Right.
Because of the corona. So speaking of corona, how do you feel like,
Man,
has that shit affected you? Like what is going on with the whole corona shit with you?
Yeah, man. Corona,
it's different for everybody.
Corona actually affected me tough.
Really?
It really wasn't a big deal until a friend got it, then one of my close friends got it, then my family's one of my friend of my family's grandmother got it, and she got it. She just passed. She just took the worst. She took the worst of it. So we actually got a loss. Corona this year. R.I.P.
I'm
grandma.
sorry.
As a kid, we watched all type of shit like the plagues and all that shit. That shit.
And that shit was like before our time. Mm-hmm.
Right, and I thought it was fake. I
Movies,
thought it was bullshit,
yeah.
You know what I mean? So
it's some shit though.
This
It's
shit
a real life
happened. It's real,
pandemic.
y'all. And honestly, I advise everybody to take this shit serious.
Yeah.
Till that shit is over with, everybody. Please stay all outside.
And we're taking it serious too.
Yeah,
my mask is right there on the floor. He knows. And I know that we both have had it on since we got here. We just took it off for the interview because we both are not that close to each other. But masks are here. This is a serious shit. This is a serious situation. Like people, you have to, because people, kids, older people, the ones that we don't want to lose, our parents. You know, the ones that we have to worry about. Those are the ones that will go. Our children, our parents. Those are the ones. No, you're good. You're absolutely good.
Yeah, but hell yeah, that shit's serious, girl.
Do you feel like it's affected you in a negative way as far as for the music and the money and
Hell
stuff?
yeah, I'll be touring right now.
You're right.
I swear to God, we'll be on tour right now. I'll probably be opening up or something. And we'll be hella late. We'll be in a whole nother state. So that shit affected me. It fucked up our whole year because we had just got off 2 hot ass tours.
Right.
So we did the Bravo Flexion tour. Shout out Bravo and shout out Flexion. Niggas for life. But we just did that with White John and them niggas. I don't know if you know White John.
Oh yeah, shout out White John. I'm finna get him next on the interview.
For the first, like I said, them tours, we didn't get paid to even do a lot of them tours. Some of them were just off the love and the sure.
Right.
And shout out to them for even doing that, because what it does, it opens up an opportunity for us to be streamed. I mean, when you leave that stage and you grab that energy.
Yeah, you hear that cracking that song?
That? Yeah. If you can make it past, and it's a tough thing. To open it for people is tough.
Yeah.
Sometimes they'll boo your ass. Well, I've seen people get booed.
Yeah.
Big people, you know what I'm saying? I don't know some names, but I've seen artists of bigger calibers get booed off stages out of rock. And we had no problem. So it don't matter if you big and busy. Like I said, this coronavirus is fucking us up. You know what I mean? Luckily, you have other investments, and you might not just be invested all the way in the music. So that's where that comes into play.
And other people know what that means. Find your strength. Yeah. Because we all have them. I know I have mine.
Whatever you got, man. Apply yourself.
Apply yourself. And that's just really what it comes down to. So as far as that goes, it's fucked everyone up. And I mean, I just did Yabby. Yeah, 2020 is over.
What did Yabby say?
I just did Yabby. Shout out Yabby. He said that the coronavirus didn't fuck him up. But everybody's different. Because Emmett told me it didn't and didn't. You know, and then when I did Savvy said it didn't. So it's like, shout out everyone I interviewed, because it's different for everyone.
Man, that fucked me up.
Yeah. You feel me? It fucked me up too. I would have been somewhere in the desert making, you feel me, Bannicas.
Right. I was trying to book a trip this year. I can't even go to Dominican Republic or nothing. I'm ready to explore and live my life. I can't even get a passport and go do nothing because they don't want me. So yeah, this shit fucked me up. And then the touring shit, I'm on the rise. So for me to be on the up and coming, that's my avenue.
Right.
Like my music is a vibe, don't get me wrong. I got the type of music. You can go play a YoungWhoDoe song, you get on that freeway. You might not be able to get in everyone, but this one gonna catch your ass.
Right.
You get through and they gonna catch you on that freeway. I got a vibe for you, but that when you get to see me live, I catch way more attention off that, you know. So
yep.
nigga,
So you feel robbed.
Yeah.
You feel robbed.
They robbed us, man.
Yes,
Open
fuck you, Corona. Because I feel
Corona.
robbed too, nigga.
Yeah,
I want my bands back.
You know what? I'm tired of y'all. I'm really ready for it to be over.
Oh, God.
But you know what? We're going to keep working. We're going to work through this shit.
We're going to try to figure it
and
out.
I really just want everybody to be safe because that's the problem. People spreading this shit. Them motherfuckers don't even be knowing they have it. Children of the Trenches on the way.
You said the what?
Children of the Trenches.
Okay.
Infinite tell you about that?
He did.
We got a mixtape together.
He said it. But I didn't know. Oh, he did say it was with you.
Yeah. That was me and bro. Shout out me and bro. We got a whole mixtape. We did about 20 tracks on that motherfucker.
When is that coming out?
I want to say sometime probably next month, maybe. Probably August. August and November. We dropping after Shoreline Mafia tape. So whenever they drop, we'll probably be dropping after.
Shout out Shoreline Mafia.
Yeah, we'll be dropping after that.
So, okay, so as far as years goes, how long did you say you've been rapping?
I said since 2012.
So how many years?
So that's like, that's 8 years. 8, 9 years.
Okay, and do you feel like as far as a breakthrough fans, because you have a fan base. Do you,
Do I?
You have a fan base, yes, you have a fan base.
Okay.
What do you mean,
shout out to my fan base. Like I said, I'm on the growing, so all this shit is surprising me. Like I said, I haven't did many interviews.
Okay, well, I'm gonna be, how many interviews have you done?
A few, just maybe like this might be my second one, third
Okay, well, mine's the most important because I said so.
Right.
But aside from that, like, you're gonna do more and more and more and more and more interviews. Mine's gonna be the one that everybody's gonna Google when you're like 1,000 years famous and be like, let me go back and look at his interview from back in the day, because you're gonna be way more famous than this. You're talented, and you done numbers because I put his song actually at the end of Infant's vlog, Thuggin', because that's my shit.
Yeah.
And that shit did numbers.
That's my shit.
You know what I mean? And it's like, it's crazy how that worked, because you popped up also in Infant's vlog. Go look at Indy's vlog. You know, that's a plug right there for that.
I done ran through
You know what I mean? Like,
I ran through Gabby shit.
Exactly. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying.
He runs through shit. He's been already coming.
Yeah.
And I knew, okay, I have to get him, but I'm so like all over the place. I didn't do him right to back to back to back to back, because you expected it. But they expected it. They expected me to drop you right after Infant. No. Yeah. I get him when I want to.
Right.
You know what I mean? And he got me when he wanted to, and that's how that works. Because regardless of what, the music's going to speak for itself, and you're talented.
Thank you.
And you're going to do numbers, and you do have a fan base, and you need to embrace that.
For sure.
As an artist. Because when it comes down to it, who do you think's going to view this vlog?
The fans.
I'm going to tell you something. My fans don't like me with people, okay? And that goes out to all you guys, because you guys are not the ones viewing my vlogs, and I know you guys aren't.
Right.
Who's viewing my vlogs is the fans of who I'm viewing.
Right.
You know, because I'm interviewing you guys, but my fans, they love me, and they'll view my shit, but they'll view it once, because they're like, okay, I want to see who you love. When it comes to you guys are the stars, and I want you to know that. The people that I interview are the stars. I got a very good comment tonight from Yabby. Like, I've done interviews before, because I interviewed him before I interviewed you.
Yeah.
And this is the video shoot that I was here for when I told you guys earlier in the vlog with Yabby that I was here for. A video shoot. It was for him and Infant. And Yabby gave me a really good compliment that no one's ever given me on my vlogs, and I actually have to talk about it. He said that, like, you know, I've done a lot of interviews, but no one was of your caliber. Like, you're probably the highest interview I've done. And to be honest, like, I'm really out here thugging. And when I say that, I'm not no gang member or nothing like that. I know I be, you know, talking my shit.
Get it out the mud.
But exactly, you know what I mean. Exactly, you know what I mean. So it's like, for him to say, like, you've done a caliber of interviews to where you're above the interviews that I've done, that's love, that's respect. And that lets me know, like, people are seeing my vision.
Yeah, and it's recognition.
Just like people are seeing your vision.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So don't think for 1,001 years, nigga, that you do not have fans.
Yeah.
And a fan base. A fan base.
You're right.
People love you.
Well,
you've done numbers.
It's just when I think fan base, I'm thinking like just strong. I'm thinking about hundreds of thousands of millions.
No,
of people.
but
so,
you listen.
But like you said, it's fans is fans, and shout out to y'all because that's who's gonna be watching this shit. But it's growing with me, so it's like I said, it's surprising.
And that's what it is. Tap the fuck in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You a real nigga that's doing real things out here, making real music.
If you know, you know.
And when it comes down to it, you could have one follower, and that one follower could be, guess who? Jay-Z or Justin Timberlake, or you know what I mean, Drake, or anybody of calibers, or Little Boosie. It could be fucking anybody.
No,
at the end of the day, none of that shit matters. You have a fan base and people love you, and that's why you're here.
You're right.
You know what I mean?
No,
and that's
totally
why I'm
correct.
here.
Totally
I'm here because people love me, and that's why you wanted to do the interview, and you're here because people love you, and that's why I wanted you to interview.
Yeah, for sure.
And that's what the fuck going on.
Yeah.
So that's it. Because at the end of the day, none of the rest of this shit matters. People need to understand what this shit really is about. Yeah, I've watched me and my homeboy, shout out Kevin Edwards again, because he's a millionaire right now. I watched me and him grow up in the city of Bakersfield with nothing and grow from the bottom up.
That's the YouTuber you was
Yes, and build the
what's
YouTube.
So dope, bro? Seeing,
he had no followers.
Seeing
he has millions
YouTubers
now.
get paid, like that's so fucking dope to me, because like y'all giving people another job, bro.
Yep.
When I see even it's kid bloggers.
Yep.
I seen the one little show they do where they had the rappers come on there and them little niggas they at the little kid table. Like, it's just dope that bloggers are involved in shit. So like, shout out to y'all. You know what I mean? We need more of y'all. You know,
exactly.
People like y'all inspire, and like I said, we rub off each other. You know, people don't know, but
that's
like
how
I said,
it works.
I'm surprised still off the reaction I get from people sometimes, because like I said, I'm on the rise, so I'm still gathering fans. You know what I'm saying? So. Like you just told me, sometimes I just need to know. You feel me? People when people tell me, that's when I take it. And then, okay, damn, people take this shit serious. You know what I'm saying? And then you take it for what it is. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to the bloggers and everybody who's doing their job, because we all play a part.
Yeah,
you know
you do.
Y'all
people gonna look at
people.
this. Down my page, they're gonna be like, hold on, because you know
that shit's dope, man.
There's somebody out there that wants to be like you, and there's somebody out there that wants to be like me.
Facts.
And there's somebody out there that sees our struggle and has the same one. And at the end of the day, even if nobody relates to us in that way at all, you're gonna see real. I don't have to relate to what somebody's going through. I ain't never, ever, ever lived in the slums or the ghetto or any of that. But at the end of the day, I'm a real bitch. Regardless to whatever goes on, I know what the fuck is up, because I have niggas in the slammer. I have real life gang members. I have real life friends. You know what I mean? And that's what it is.
Your awareness got to be up.
You know what I mean? So regardless to what I felt, I know what's going on. You don't have to feel it to understand it. And that's what people don't seem to get. And you might be one of my realest vlogs, because I haven't had a lot of niggas that came on here and spoke real life shit that was something outside of the music that was different from gangbanging. Yeah. You know what I mean? We ain't even talked about no gangbanging shit, which we know you is affiliated or not. Yeah, but the thing is, we haven't even spoke about it, but it's real shit going on. And that's the beauty of music, that's the beauty of vlogging, and just people connecting with each other. And at the end of the day, I think with your career, you're going to go far. Right. You're going to get where you want to go, because you're a cool ass nigga. First of all, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Anybody that I come to interview, it's my little secret with the interviews. I do kick it before or after with anyone I interview, because I'm going to tell you something. This is a personal YouTube. I know that I have amount of subscribers that doesn't seem personal, because I don't know you guys, but it's personal to me. So anybody I post, I have to support myself. I'm not going to do it for the clout. Yeah, if I interview you, I don't give a fuck if I interview Drake again. And I met Drake when I was like 16. I loved you. Shout out to Drake. You were like so nice when I met you in Toronto. I love you. But if I meet you again and you an asshole, I'm not going to post your vlog. I don't give a fuck how many followers, subscribers you going to give me. If it ain't real to me, it ain't real to nobody. And that's what it comes down to. So I fill it out. So I kick it before or after with everybody I interview. And that's just it. Whether we kick it, we have a bite to eat, we talk, we converse, whatever, bloopers, whatever. That lets me know if this is something I want on my channel. Fuck how many followers you have. Mm-hmm. Fuck how much music you made. Fuck how many subscribers you got. If you ain't, yes, if I don't think you're that person, you will not be on this channel.
Right.
So everybody on here is a real nigga or a real female.
We real niggas.
You feel me? And that's what it comes down to, and that's what it's gonna always be. So at the end of the day, I'm gonna bring you the exclusives, but the music is always what it comes down to. So what do you have for the people? As far as what was the name of it?
Children of the Trenches.
Okay, besides that one, what else do you have for the people?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm gonna be featured on a lot of music 2020. Right.
What did you guys just film today? The Yabby?
That was Baggin'. It's called Yabby. Yabby, see the gang Yabby. The song called Baggin', and it's featuring me and Infant.
Okay.
I got a song with B3 coming out. That's a hot artist from San Diego. Shout out B3. He on the rise. We probably gotta get him in here eventually. Remember, I'm calling it.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I'll be calling shit. B3 gonna be up here in a minute.
Yes. Want you guys to live through me. We gonna get that gutter. Yeah. We gonna get that grimy. I'm gonna pull up to your section, to your hood, to wherever the fuck you at. Yeah. You feel me? I'm gonna get that interview.
Besides that though, I got a lot of shit out. I have an EP. I got an EP on SoundCloud. Nobody probably even really knew. I dropped the EP, I think, 2019. It's called Marshy Forever, and that's dedicated to my sister. I lost my sister at 16 to gang violence.
Okay.
You know, just bad place, bad timing. Nothing real too fucked up, but it being that it's just happened, period, is a fucked up situation.
Right.
It's a female, you know. Anytime a female gets involved in that type of shit, it's fucked up. You feel me? So that's why, at the end of the day, being a part of this shit, it's not something that I promote to people. You know what I'm saying? If you're involved, you're involved.
Right.
But don't go run to a gang if you don't have no connection to it.
Right.
Because this shit, it gets deep. You know what I'm saying? So my music is about struggle. You know what I mean? A lot of my music, if it's not gonna be like a vibe, you can always go and listen to some YoungWhoDoe and just relate probably to something that I'm talking about.
Right.
Because it's gonna be real shit. That's just what I am. I'm a real person. I consider myself a realist. Some of my music just real shit. I ain't rapping about no shit I ain't been through or I ain't done or I haven't seen. If it's not about me, it's somebody next to me. I'm not just rapping about people's lifestyles or something that I'm going through or been through. You feel me? And that's what I want people to see. The process. Right. People come from the mud. When you come from nothing, you take this shit a lot more. You take this shit serious, like appreciative. So I don't take nothing for granted. Everything motherfuckers doing, it's all love. And that's why I be shooting love back. Like, you know what I mean? I'm a real nigga. That's why I made it this far in this shit, because niggas don't need, I don't need niggas. And niggas necessarily don't need me, but everywhere I go, I connect. You feel me? And,
that's the beauty of music.
That's how I get out there. So I got some shit out with Peso. He weighing from fucking Galveston, Texas, nigga. Bottom of the dirty Texas. Right. Shout out Peso. Nigga, Check Boy Stacks, that's my boy. I done met Sauce a few years back. That's my brother. We've been rocking. Right. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, you know what I mean, the connection.
Yes, let the people know what you have coming up.
Mikey Keys, they're my family. Futuristics, I don't know if you know them. Dope ass producers. Right. You know what I mean? Not from LA, but LA Brown works on the Big 3 Lap, a lot of shit. That's my family. You know what I'm saying? So I'm family with a lot of people out there. So my music is really connected by just family, strength, you know, struggle. You know what I'm saying? Just how you grind, you know what I'm saying? People, one thing they're gonna tell you, they've been somewhere grinding with me. If they know me, they're always gonna have an experience of us getting some money or some type of hustle. That shit's dope, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So that's what's transpired to my music, and that's where I'm at now, you know what I'm saying? I'm in that, just getting a little bit of everything from that shit. And I'm getting the network side of the music, you know what I'm saying? Like our shit is, like you said, the music's dope, but it's network. We kind of felt each other out, had a vibe, and we vibed out. You know what I mean? Since I met you, it's been a vibe. So.
Yeah, exactly.
Shout out
That's
to
how
you,
it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
I don't want nothing to be fake. You can't come to interviews. You guys are doing all these big podcasts on these big, YouTube channels and you got millions of followers, but you're not meeting the artist before. You're not kicking it with them. You're not getting to know them. You're getting on there. You're asking them fucking questions they don't want to. And then when they're saying things on camera that they don't want you to post, you're not deleting it.
Right.
That is not boo. It's not cool. It's not boo. It's not none of it. It's not from both sides. You feel me? It's never nothing. At the end of the day, when you do this shit for somebody, you're doing it for both. I don't make these videos for myself to get clout off my artists. If you guys have something you don't want to be posted or said, I'm not posting it. Because I know that when I was growing up, I was the female that never wanted, if I said delete this shit, delete it. You my bitch, you my nigga, you gonna delete it, period. So if I fuck with you and you're an artist that I actually interviewed, me not chasing clout, I'm not going to post an interview of something you said or didn't say. You have to appreciate the people you fuck with. And I think that's why people fuck with me. So at the end of the day, I'm going to keep bringing y'all these real-ass exclusive vibes. This is never going to change from what it is. I don't give a fuck if I get 1 million followers on this motherfucker. I'm going to still bring you that gutter shit, that grimy shit. And it's going to always be a little bit gang-related. It's going to always be a little bit street. Because at the end of the day, I come from... What? And I didn't come from a gang. I did not. I came from the suburbs. And let me tell you something. Some of the realest niggas that I've ever met in my life are gang-related. Some of my niggas that are really facing time right now are gang-related. And there's other niggas out here that are street hustler niggas that had to do different things. Weren't necessarily gang-related, but had to live a different life. It's not always about the suburbs and what's sweet and pretty and nice and all that shit. You gotta get gutter sometimes to let a motherfucker relate to you. And I think that's why people fuck with me.
Me too.
They're not gonna never not know what the fuck going on. I'm gonna bring y'all that shit. You want real interviews? I don't care. You can go on this person and that person and get them good interviews on the podcast where they can't cuss and smoke, but then you can come to my shit and get a nigga that's gonna give you what you gonna get a nigga that's giving you confessionals, the real life testimony to this is what the fuck we do this for. YouTube's supposed to be real. You feel me? Let them know what you wearing.
Shout out,
because I see the paintwork on it.
This some shit. Shout out Sway and Chike. This one of their partners, you know what I mean?
Okay.
They didn't customize my jeans. Just a little different shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it looks like it was like colored on there in my head.
I had to get on some.
That's dope.
I had to get just different, you know what I mean? And make it stand out here. When you see me, I want to imprint. Like, I'm a vibe. Like I said, a whole ass vibe.
A whole mood. And that's how it has to be. Y'all know I'm a motherfucker.
It's a total package. You get the whole package. Shout out, you know what I mean? Everybody that fuck with me. Shout out my friends. Shout out everybody. You know,
this is what we're going to definitely do. We're going to, because I'm a little bit tipsy, but because I told you I was waiting on him. Waiting on him to finish his video and be like a superstar.
Thank you for waiting.
Rapper.
You didn't have to wait, but thank you.
I know. I really did. I really did. Because when I say I want somebody, I want them. And it doesn't matter what you feel about it.
Right.
I know why I want you.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, when I say I want somebody on here, and it don't be like no benefit. It's just, I know what I want to execute to my followers. And it's like, I've been listening to different people all different weeks that nobody knows. And I've been getting people asking me, who's this, who's this, who's this? I've been giving out so many. Shout out shout out TJ 3K, because like everybody's been asking me who he is, because I've been playing the fuck. I heard some shit about his album, that new Introvert A, Side A. Is he from Florida? Yes, Florida, but he fucks with the Mozzie niggas, all them. Shout out my nigga Davo. Like, I have been playing his music. Everybody's been asking me, like, I love when people ask me who the fuck I'm playing, and it's like music on music on music. So
that's what everybody does. I mean, so they check on my music. But it's cool. People been stealing my playlists since I was a kid.
That's good.
So I just think I got an ear for this shit. People
exactly. And that's what I think too. So when I hear that, and I'm just like, okay, cool, I can help people out, and then I can like make vlogs and then put people on and what?
It's a blessing.
Like new music, you getting that shit off of me. You don't know this song.
Straight out the streets too.
What? I want females to know y'all don't have to fuck and suck to get where y'all want to go. Y'all don't. And this is gonna be the part of the vlog that's gonna be at the end.
But some of y'all are going to have to
do it. Some of y'all listen, okay.
Hey, look, let me just keep it real with y'all women. Because look, everybody don't do that, so she, you know what I mean, it's respectful. she a real G, you know what I mean, I respect her. I mean, because it's hard to go in places with niggas. We savages, you feel me? But if you would have called me on tour or something, and we on tour and motherfucker, you better get out of here. We on tour and be fucked up. You can't come talk to me after the show and shit. We ain't doing nothing. There's other shit going on. So it's just a time and place for everything. You feel me? So yeah, I gotta put that
some of y'all.
Some of my niggas is
listen, some
dirtbags.
of you bitches, even off tour, got a bust down.
Yes,
Reporting live. But yes, like I said, you were a
this
really...
This is YoungWhoDoe TV. I done took over her whole vlog and shit. You feel me? I had to cancel that shit. Some shit fucked up. We back out here. Before we go, nah, I'm just saying, I'm fucking up. What you saying?
But nah, like, all jokes aside, though, you was a real respectful nigga.
Thank you.
And you made sure that I was good with my homegirl.
Man, let that be known. You feel me? I like that.
Like,
I consider myself a boss. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like, you were hella respectful.
That's one thing
you went to film a scene for a video. You made sure I was good. Your friends showed us love. They were respectful. You came back. We filmed the vlog. And it was no weird stuff. No, real niggas. And that's why, you know, we will have a second vlog. Because I'm going to do, probably once I get maybe 100, we'll say my 100th, like, first vlog. Okay. We'll do 200, and we'll start from the beginning of everybody I did, like, their second vlog. Exactly. Yeah. So we'll see how their lives have been. Because, I mean, by the time I hit 100...
Have you ever thought about, like, chopping them up and stuff, too?
Like, what do you mean chopping them up?
Part 1, part 2, part 3.
I mean, we could. Because Infant, actually, I ran into Infant. You guys know I loved Infant's vlog. Infant was one of my favorite vlogs. I loved him.
Shout out my brother.
Yeah, I ran into him, and we're going to do a part 2. I don't know what it's going to be, but it's going to be a part 2. Well, and also, Yabby wants to do a part 2. He wants to do, I think, Lingo. So we'll get some.
Yeah, because that nigga got a crazy ass lingo. Ism.
Straight ism.
He like off the motherfucker.
You guys gotta know what ism is.
I ain't gonna lie.
But do you have some ism too? Because you're from where he's from, right?
I gotta have.
Are you from where he's from?
Yeah, I'm from San Diego.
Okay, so cool. We'll do a whole part 2 vlog of
ism.
San Diego ism rapper edition with YoungWho and Savvy. And that, I mean, Yabby. And that's how we'll do it.
Yeah, that, man. Look forward to it. Yeah. Let's get this out there. Let's get this to the people. Shout out y'all. Dope for watching this. Love y'all. Keep going.
But you gotta shout your shit out, I think.
YoungWho. Everything YoungWHO. I'm on Spotify. I'm on Twitter. My Twitter is YoungWho MMYOUNG after the WHO, so YoungWho It's all connected. Just type it up. You see.
I'm gonna put it in the description.
Ain't nobody
you guys
else
know that.
It's just me.
Do you have any upcoming plans for the fans?
Just more music. Just keep your ear out. SoundCloud. If you go follow my SoundCloud, YoungWho 106 on SoundCloud. I always update that shit and give people. Sometimes I'm not always just on. I'm not always dropping on streaming. Sometimes I just go to SoundCloud. You feel me? Because it's just less. It's easier.
That's all I got. Yeah, like people mad at me. All my rapper friends is like, go get iTunes. No, fuck y'all.
Sometimes I'll be like, see, I'm with the culture.
Y'all make that money.
Yeah, so
I'm gonna
go check my SoundCloud out, man, and y'all go check out my EP. Just go check out more music from us and open up your ears. We got a lot of shit to come.
All right. Well, there'll be good things to come. Subscribe to my channel. There will be more exclusive vlogs, interviews, skits, whatever the fuck I decide to give y'all. But regardless of what, it's gonna be a lit summer. So subscribe to my channel. Be safe. Wash your hands. Stay out of people's face. Stop fucking that dirty ass nigga. And wear a mask.
Shit, man.
Where you get this from?
Man, you don't even want to know. Man, this is all type of money right here. This is a little mixture of my money. I mean, this is just what I got in my pocket. I might be having more than this sometimes. Well, this is what I brought out for a video shoot.
Oh, okay. Who's your video shoot with today?
We shot a video, me, Infant, and Yabby. Yabby sagging. Well, it was supposed to be sagging, but to y'all, it'd be bag in. Niggas just be naming shit, whatever.
They just be not even giving a fuck, huh? How much is this?
How much you want to guess?
Let a real nigga see it.
How much you think it is?
Okay. Why he chunky?
Give me a guess though. You gotta give me a guess.
What is this, 10?
It's over 10.
Okay, so this is a good 20?
No, it's just 12.
Okay,
It's just a light 12.
It's just a light 12.
Tens and hundreds. 2 and 20s.